Well, the November election is less than 3 weeks away.
And today we're taking a closer look at the race for San Diego County Sheriff. There are two candidates on the ballot next month, current Under Sheriff Kelly Martinez and former criminal prosecutor John Hemmerling. And Under Sheriff Kelly Martinez joining us now in studio to talk about why she is running. Thank you so much for being here. You are the first woman ever to serve as Under Sheriff here in San Diego County. Tell us how your role has prepared you for what you hope is the role of sheriff.
Well, I've been with the department for 37 years. I've worked through the ranks and I've worked every part of the county. I've worked almost every job on the department. I'm currently the Under Sheriff, as you've said, which is the number 2 in the organization. I run the day-to-day operations of the department. I've been doing that for a little over a year. I was acting sheriff at one point this year for about 2 months. So I know everything about our department. It's a very large organization, 4,700 staff, over $1 billion budget. So I've been managing it for a long time, so I really understand the role.
Yeah, 9 cities and more unincorporated communities as well. So
yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about this audit from the state that was released earlier this year. There was a high frequency of inmate deaths, in custody deaths. Mm-hmm. We've heard a lot about that. We've talked a lot about it on the news. It does raise a lot of concerns. Have there been changes made, and what changes would you make?
Yeah, there's really been a lot of change that's happened in the last year. There's still a lot more to do. A lot of it's going to take changes to our infrastructure. The jails are old. The Vista Jail is 41 years old, for instance. We need to honestly completely renovate that jail. George Bailey Detention Facility is starting to fail. We need to renovate that jail. That's about a $50 million project. That's just starting, but some of the immediate changes we've already made, and those are things like medical and mental health assessments at intake for every individual as they come into our custody. We do urine screening at intake so that we understand if someone's got drugs in their system and how we can get them into withdrawal protocols. The medicated assistant treatment program has been expanded. A lot of the deaths that we've had in our jails recently have been related to drug overdoses. We've got to stop the flow of drugs coming into our jails, stop the supply, reduce demand, and then we have systems in place to help people when they do overdose so that we can prevent them from dying. So
let's talk about getting people into the department and keeping people there. Law enforcement agencies have been dealing with recruitment, retention issues. What's your plan to deal with that when it comes to the Sheriff's Department?
So we've done a top to bottom look at our hiring process. It used to take 9 months to a year to get hired on the Sheriff's Department. Now we make job offers sometimes the first day. And so people know that they're going through our background process, that they've got a tentative job offer. We've got over 500 dispatch candidates in the queue right now, so we're having a lot of luck with our advertising. We've got a full law enforcement academy to detentions academy starting, so we're starting to turn the corner. We still need a lot of mental health clinicians as well as RNs and LVNs and some of our healthcare staff for the jails.
Right now, what do you think are the biggest problems that are facing the Sheriff's Department, and really what are they, and what do you think you do at this point?
Yeah, so the priorities really are public safety, which we're doing pretty well at in the Sheriff's Department. We've got some of the lowest crime rates in our jurisdiction of anywhere in the county. Jail safety is a big push for us, improving the jails. That's going to take a little bit of time, as I said before. And then staffing, as you said, is the biggest problems facing us right now. We have the support of our communities. We have the support of our Board of Supervisors. We've gotten increases to our budgets recently. So I think that we all have our priorities in place, and we're just moving forward to get those things done.
All right, you've been here, you're a native San Diegan. You've been in the department, you said 37 years. What's it like now to jump into the political side, if you will, of this effort? Because this is an elected position, whereas the other ones have not been to this point in your career. And why do you think you're the best person for this job compared to your opponent?
Yeah, getting into this role where I have to run for office has been really interesting. I've got a whole new respect for anyone who does this, and I think it's really important that the right people really put themselves out there and go through all of the hard work to get elected. It's absolutely critical and crucial who the next sheriff is of San Diego County, not only for public safety, but for all of these initiatives that we're pushing forward. I'm the most experienced candidate in this race. I'm in it for all of the right reasons. I really want to do the right thing. I don't want to just say the right things. I want to make sure that we get things done. I've got the rank and file support of our department, and I know that we'll get all of the things accomplished that we need to if I'm elected sheriff.
All right, Under Sheriff Kelly Martinez, we appreciate you joining us today. Thank you so much.